So, for everyone who is watching this, I have not actually done a Christmas video yet. Well, never had, and never really did. So, I wanted to actually kind of decide off on showing, like, 3 Beyblades I actually got, but one of them I just added a frame because, why not? It's just a substitute. First is Rage Longinus. So, first is, like, the Longinus chip. Now, I know it's missing stickers because, well, there was an incident where I couldn't even put the stickers on since they kind of, like, stuck together. But overall, it looks really nice. It's like this gold dragon head with some purple on it. And then here's its chip core, like with, like, some, like a Kool-Aid purple with, like, I just added a little sticker of a star because I thought it would look nice. It had, like, a little bit of gold. Next is, like, the ring called Rage. Now, I know what you're seeing is that one of the stickers of the horn is missing. And that's because after, like, testing in battles, one of the stickers flew off. I couldn't be able to find it ever again. Overall, it looks really nice. And the whole purpose of the gimmick with Rage is that it has these metal dragons here. Like, you see, like, one here and, like, another right here. So it does, like, this aggressive heavyweight attack. But what really kicks it in is this chassis called 3A, where it's left spinning only. If you can see the L right here, if my camera, the L right here is basically supposedly like left spin only. So that means it can only be exclusive to left rings and left chip only. So it has like quite a bit of plastic with some metal and like these two contacts like metal blades. And finally we have Destroy Dash. My actual first unboxing of a Dash driver, so it's pretty cool. Destroy Dash is like one of the best attack type drivers to be introduced. And it's a good thing now it's in like a booster box. So it free spins, has good life after death, and even now has this tighter spring. So let me put this together. So this is what Rage looks like as like a full combo. Has like this. So like the whole purpose with Rage with 3A is that it has like this big upper attack, like a continuous strike. With like the Metal Dragon here, the slight bit of metal here. There's like a heavy upper attack position. And Destroy Dash giving it a bit of life out of death. So yeah. I think it's gonna be good. And also fun fact, 3A and Rage is like basically the most top tier used of a combo when it comes to left spinning attacks. So there you go. It's actually pretty good. Now on to the next Beyblade. Here we have his Joker. Well, Judgment Joker. So this is the chip. And yes, I placed stickers on it because it looked pretty nice. It looked pretty nice. So basically, like, the chip has these patterns. So it kind of gave like a Jester vibe. And then this is the Zan weight, which I did put star stickers on it. And it's a pretty standard weight. Now, like, the real kicker is the Judgment base. So the whole purpose I used to heard from Zanky's video is that he says it's like a 50-50 gamble. I don't really see it much of a gamble, but the whole purpose of the gimmick is that Judgment has rubber, like these rubber contact blades, and it's a right spinning base. So this layer base is actually right spinning with like rubber contacts. And it has like, the cool thing is it has like this rubber burst stopper. Well, it's kind of like a stopper, but not really. So it just helps with burst resistance. So if you want to like place this together, you just place the weight here, and then the chip. Go to the back. The teeth are leveled with the base, and it's alright teeth. So watch. And there you go. You have yourself Judgment Joker. Next is Double Zero. Double Zero is like really as a core disc, this is actually the heaviest disc to date. And look, here we go. We got 4 stars on this. Thought it was nice to show it off. And then we have this turn frame, which turn has like 2 modes. So right now it's like this, where the blades are going to like starting off at like a right direction, and then when I flip it over, it goes like more of a left direction. So it kind of like shows off. I don't really know if it's like goes either attack or defense in this way, so I can't really tell. But this is like a balance type that is pretty unique. And then lastly, we have is Trick. Now, Trick, this reminds me mostly of my Dragon Beyblade with the Charge Driver. So when you look at it, they almost kind of look similar, except without the metal. To where it's quite big and round, and it free spins. Its gimmick is that it's like the Trans Driver. Like, picture the Trans Driver where one mode is attack, one mode is stamina, but you can just switch on your own. Trick has kind of those modes, except he free spins, which the whole purpose of the gimmick is Trick is that it switches randomly on its own on the mode changes for a balance type. And it's really inconsistent. It's what kind of like holds this combo back. So here's like the teeth, what it sounds like. It's like decently tight, but it's also pretty but it's also due to the stopper, like right here. So it's like meant to like help it with a bit of burst resistance. So it helps with the burst resistance. And let's go over to like the last one. Now lastly is Geist Fafnir, which is from Takara Tomy actually. Now the whole gimmick is that Fafnir has like these rubber blades where it basically uses this to equalize or gain energy. And yes, I placed a sticker on it because I thought it looked nice. But it has like a second gimmick. It kind of is like a second gimmick. So when it spins like at high velocity, like with like a lot of stamina, the dragon mouths are supposed to close, where the rubber is less exposed, and you can see the plastic. And there's metal like in these 3 placings. Trust me, putting stickers on this thing is a living nightmare. So it was very painful. Next is 8 Dash. Well, I decided to give it a glade frame because I don't have the set where he comes with the proof frame. So I thought glade would be a substitute because it almost looks identical to it. Now 8 Dash is like an upgrade of 8, so it's like grants a lot more stamina. Now glaive just helps with life after death. Now the purpose is that I'm supposed to have like the proof frame where it grants it much better stamina and life after death. And lastly is Absorb. So the gimmick with Absorb is that not only it kind of free spins because it's like a plate, but it has like a shock spring gimmick where when it lands on impact, it's supposed to like clamp down, like that. So just like to show it off better, it just sinks in, where when you launch it, it's supposed to like land out on impact, soaking up the shock, and then it's supposed to keep you. It's like grabbing onto the stadium. And let's just lock it back in. And that's all like my 3 Beyblades for Christmas I've gotten. So I am gonna do like a battle where this is gonna be very like just for Joker versus Bushin Ashura, because I've seen the anime where it's Amane versus Joe, so I thought it'd be cool to show it off. As always, peace out.